Hi kids, have you ever eaten roots of a plant? Have you ever eaten a flower? Today, we will learn about different parts of a plant. We will talk about what parts of the plant do you eat and make a Mother's Day card. Plants come in different sizes and different shapes. They come in different colors. However, all plants have mainly 5 parts. They have roots, they have stems, they have leaves, they have flowers, and they have seeds. Roots. Let's talk about roots. Roots grow in the soil. Roots help plants stand on earth like our feet. Roots get water and nutrients, which is food, from the soil. Some plants have one large root, like a rod, with small little roots around it, while other plants, such as grasses, have many small roots branching in different directions. Next part of the plant is a stem. Stem takes the water and food from the soil and then transfer them into the different parts of the plant. Stem acts as an elevator. Let's talk about leaves. Leaves have green pigment called chlorophyll, which helps plants to make food. They use carbon dioxide from the air, water and nutrients from the soil, and the sunlight to make food. This process is called photosynthesis. Basically, leaves act as a cook for the plants. Flowers. Flowers are the most beautiful part of the plant. Flowers make seed. Insects like their smell, so they fly from flower to flower and pollinate the flowers. Flowers are the organ of reproductions of plants. Some plants have small and hidden flowers, and some plants have obvious, big, beautiful flowers. Seeds. You can find seeds inside the flower. Seeds have small plant inside them. That baby plant will become a big plant. If you're curious to learn about seeds, go to my video about seeds and learn more what's inside a seed and how are seeds important for a plant. Let's talk about your homework assignment. Your homework assignment is going to be thinking about what parts of the plant do you eat. You can download the worksheet in the description below, print it out, and go to your kitchen and look through some food that you have and think about what parts of the vegetables or fruit do you eat. Think about what seeds do you eat. Oh, maybe you can find some sunflower seeds or chia seeds or some pine nuts. Those are even peanuts. Those are the seeds that we eat and we use them in food. Think about what stems can you find in your kitchen. If you like celery and you eat celery as a snack, then this is a stem. If you eat broccoli, those are the little flowers that you eat. Or maybe you had a lavender ice cream that used lavender flowers in it for flavor. So we all use flowers in our food as well. Think about what roots do you eat. If you have carrots or potatoes or radishes, then you got roots. Go ahead, think about what kind of foods do you eat. You can put them on the worksheet and take a picture of that and send it to my email at anetkacademy@gmail.com. If you don't have a phone or a camera to take a picture, go ahead and draw or even write the words in the worksheet. And then also you can send it to me at anetkacademy@gmail.com and share what you eat and what parts of the plant do you eat. And finally, I'm going to show you an easy way to make a Mother's Day card for your mom. What you need is you're going to need scissors if you'd like, or you can just use your hands to rip the paper. You'll need glue and you'll need paper. So you'll need a white piece of paper, or it could be any kind of color, right? I like white, but you can use any kinds of color paper, right? You can use whatever you have in your house or left from school. Maybe you brought some things, you can use that. So you also need some colored, you can use a tissue paper, right, from your gifts. If you got gifts and you save those, okay? Or you can use any kind of color paper you have. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to have your white piece of paper or whatever color you pick and fold it in half so you can make a card, because when you're done with your card, you want to put some words inside for your mom, okay? So the next step you're going to do is you're going to think, I'm going to make some flowers for my mom. And flowers often come either in a pot or you put them in a vase so they don't die. So you're going to think about, oh, I need a vase. So you can cut a square or any other shape. It could be a rectangle. Okay, that could be a flower pot. Okay, and that will go on the bottom of your card. Okay, you can use any kind of paper. So I use some paper, pretty paper, to make the vase. Okay, the next thing I think about, flowers have stamps. So you're going to cut from your green paper, you're going to cut some stamps, and you can make them as long as you want, and you can make as many flowers. So I have my 3 stamps that I'm going to be using. And the next step you're going to do is you will need to cut some circles of different shapes. So I have a big circle, I have a medium-sized circle, and a tiny circle, which is going to be the inside of the flower. Okay, and I'm going to put them together like that. So you can pick any colors you want. You can also rip the circles using your hands, right? Rip around, and it makes also really pretty flowers, okay? Or you can use a tissue paper, as I said. You can cut or rip different parts and make beautiful flowers, right? Those are some options, different things you can make. And the next step I'm going to show you is how to put it together. So I have my flowers ready. I decided the way I want it. I put them on my paper so I don't lose my parts. I have my stems ready. So I'm going to have one tall flower that is in the middle, right? And then I'm going to have another flower here. And then one more over here. So at first I'm going to place it on my paper and make it the way I like. Right, so here I put all of them on the paper, and this might need to go down a little bit, make sure it fits and make sure it looks nice, because you're going to glue that and then it's hard to fix. So I looked at that. Okay, so here's my flower pot. I'm going to put it on the bottom because usually you can't see the roots of the plant, or if you cut the flowers, the roots can still stay in the soil, so all you see is that. You can also make some leaves if you'd like. Okay, and then, so this would be my decoration for my plant. So you can decorate your pots with anything you have in your house. You can use glitter, you can use color pencils, right? And the next step, you're going to glue it on and your card is ready. And here it is, a beautiful flower card for your mom. And don't forget to write a special note for your mom and say thank you for being awesome and taking care of you and being there for you. If you like this episode, go ahead, share, like, and subscribe, and come back for our next video about plants' life cycle. Have a lovely day!